live from beautiful Oriole Park. Major League Baseball on tap. And getting the start for Baltimore, Shane Baz.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. Baz, 26 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. The count 2-1. Outside of the breaking ball. And before the pitch, he steps off. The 3-1. Fastball for a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Ball. No. Hee-haw!
Just underway from Baltimore. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And downstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down.
No.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
No, off the plate.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Next one misses. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
No, that's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ha!
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Batting second, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ball.
Just missed. On the outside corner, 3-2 now. Long throw to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. And here's the rookie catcher, Samuel Vasallo, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is down low.
That's
the
a check.
2-2
Did
gets
he
a check
swing?
swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. 3-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Outside, ball 1. On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Top of the second, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Inside.
Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Ball.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Ball.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. That's a strike. And a full count now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the inch.
Well, looked at the fastball. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Here's Leody Taveras.
Ball 1. He rides. Ball 2.
Right side, Duran. And quickly one away in the second. Slider misses outside. No score here in the second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jackson Holiday, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. O'Neill stands at first with 1 out. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Christian Encarnacion.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Off
Ball
the mark
inside.
there. And that's ball 1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 1-1 now. And a strike on the outside edge.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. This one in the air, center field. Taveras in position. 2 down. Caught looking his first time up. That misses the
that's
zone.
a ball.
Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Holiday settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, digging in, Colton Cowser. Langford gets under it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Anderson.
Ball. Ball.
Two one now. That's
Ball,
inside.
No.
And there's ball
That's a
4.
ball. Take your base.
One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Pete Alonso. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Outside.
Ball misses.
Oh, he's
Safe at second with a stolen base. Check
Ball
swing and a ball
outside.
outside. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Liner, snake tagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Westburg in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Base hit center field. Westburg around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. So next to him for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Runner on the move. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
no.
Hey! Second, he's safe. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Seager there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. In the air, right field. Cowser on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. The Rangers trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the
Here's
Rangers,
Josh Young. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball, no.
Swing and a ground ball. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jackson Holliday.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
Seager, 1 at second, and that's 2.
Out of there.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Cowser in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
No.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Swing and high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. So back. Top of the Orioles lineup. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Tyler Alexander. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Henderson, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. The 0-2. Durant out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Bouncer to second. Holiday tosses to first.
Got him. That's an out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
No.
The Orioles leading by 4, and we're at the top of the fifth. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work by. And with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peterson stands in here. Trying to hold back his way, but went around. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ball.
And
Ball
that
2.
skips in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Pete Alonso. Chase Silseth gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-1. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Daniel Basayo.
Ground ball up the middle. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
On the ground to the left. Young to second. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Top 6. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
On a line, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard. Wyatt Langford will hit next.
Here. That's out.
That
Ball
misses
outside.
off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Ezekiel Duran.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Runner. To second, and he's out. And that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill.
Ball 1.
Seager over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
That one fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. Almost got him. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. That one almost got him. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Carter settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Corey Seager stepping in. Nick Riquet will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tap foul at the plate. Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 0-2. So Sieg suffers the strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground right side. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
First baseman, Jake Berger.
That one misses. Ball one. The Orioles leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air center field. Taveras under it. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson. Seager
tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Inside.
Backed off the plate that time. Carter under it. And there are 2 outs. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in.
D-Ride.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Justin Foscue. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that first out. Kyle Ham Sanders takes over on the mound. The Rangers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. In for a strike. Good slider.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a foul ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. Gets under it and pops it up. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Westberg aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles.
One out man at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin. Pitch hitter coming on, Dylan Beavers. Runner on first with one down for him. Up the middle, Duran. Flips to second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And it gets down for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Jeremiah Jackson. Two-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Orioles trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Nimmo under it. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the ninth. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Way out front for strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. It's there. That's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field. Into the dive, and he got it. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
A 4-0 shutout in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.